Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've covered the peaceful vegans, the harmonic Arcturians. Today we're diving into one of the most famous, controversial, and polarizing groups in the entire UFO and ancient astronaut world, the Anunnaki. If you've ever watched Ancient Aliens, scrolled conspiracy forums, or read about human origins being an extraterrestrial experiment, you've almost certainly come across this name. The Anunnaki are the gods of ancient Sumer, Babylon, and Assyria. But according to one man's work, they weren't gods at all. They were aliens. Let's break it down step by step, because this story is wild. It's massively influential, and it's been debated for nearly 50 years. First, the original ancient context. The name Annunaki comes from Sumerian mythology, offspring of An, the sky god, and Kai, the earth goddess. In the oldest Sumerian texts, they're high gods who decree fates, judge the dead, and play central roles in creation myths. Later, Babylonian versions, like the Enuma Elish, split them. Some stay celestial, others become underworld judges. They're divine beings, not little green men. That's the historical academic view. Everything changes with Zecharia Sitchin. Sitchin was a self-taught Azerbaijani-American author who claimed he could read Sumerian and Akkadian cuneiform independently. In 1976, he published The 12th Planet, the first book in his 12-volume Earth Chronicles series. His core claim: the Anunnaki were not gods. They were extraterrestrials from a rogue planet called Nibiru on a 3,600-year elliptical orbit around the Sun. He said Nibiru enters the inner solar system every 3,600 years, causing cataclysms on Earth. According to Sitchin, about 450,000 years ago, the Anunnaki arrived here to mine gold. Why gold? Their planet's atmosphere was failing, and gold particles could reflect heat and stabilize it. Mining on Nibiru was hard, so they set up bases in Mesopotamia and southern Africa. The rank-and-file workers, the Igigi, rebelled after centuries of labor. So Enki, the chief scientist and geneticist, and Ninhursag, the medical officer, created a new species, Homo sapiens. They mixed Anunnaki DNA with Homo erectus, producing a worker race intelligent enough to follow orders but not smart enough to revolt. Sitchin said the Sumerian creation myths, like the Atrahasis epic, were literal records of this. In Atrahasis, lesser gods rebel against digging canals. Enki creates humans from clay mixed with the blood of a slain god. Sitchin reinterpreted clay as early hominid DNA and blood as Anunnaki genetic material. Humans became the slave miners, then the Great Flood. In Atrahasis and Gilgamesh, Enlil wants to destroy noisy humans. Enki warns Atrahasis, Noah/Utnapishtim, to build a boat. Sitchin claimed the flood was caused by Nibiru's gravitational pull around 10,900 BCE. Enlil saw it as a way to wipe out the workers. Enki saved a survivor to preserve the labor force. Other claims: the Tower of Babel was humans trying to reach an Anunnaki spaceport or rebel. Many pyramids and ziggurats were built with Anunnaki tech. Sitchin said he read the tablets literally. Nibiru, gold mining, genetic engineering, while mainstream scholars missed it due to religious bias or academic conservatism. Now, the mainstream academic response. Professional Assyriologists Samuel Noah Kramer, Thorkild Jacobson, Jean Botereau, Michael Heiser have overwhelmingly rejected Sitchin's translations. Key points: no Sumerian or Akkadian text mentions Nibiru as a 3,600-year orbit planet. Nibiru is Jupiter or celestial point. The Anunnaki are never extraterrestrials, gold miners, or genetic engineers. They decree fates and judge the dead. Humans in Atrahasis were created to relieve lesser gods of canal digging, not gold mining. Gold is symbolically important, but never the reason for human creation. Sitchin's translations have errors, misreading terms, ignoring context, inventing meanings. Michael Heiser, Ph.D. in Hebrew Bible, Did line-by-line refutations showing Sitchin's readings don't match the cuneiform? Other sources and variations. Some starseed literature. Stuart Swerdlow's Blue Blood, True Blood. Conflates Syrians with Anunnaki as genetic engineers or reptilian rulers. David Icke and conspiracy circles link Anunnaki to reptilian overlords, Draco/Orion. A view not in Sumerian texts or Sitchin. Some Pleiadian/Arcturian channelers, Marciniak Miller, call Anunnaki a regressive group that interfered, contrasting them with benevolent races. Physical descriptions in modern lore Sitchin. Some Pleiadian/Arcturian channelers, Marciniak Miller, call Anunnaki a regressive group that interfered, contrasting them with benevolent races. Physical descriptions in modern lore Sitchin. Tall, 7 to 9 feet. Humanoid, long-lived, advanced tech. No detailed skin/hair/eyes. Conspiracy variants, Icky, etc. Reptilian features hidden behind human illusion or hybrid human reptilian. Sometimes blue-skinned or golden-tan humanoids, blending with Syrian traits. Significance and legacy. The Anunnaki as extraterrestrial gold miners and human creators are a 20th century invention, primarily Sitchins. The original Sumerian Anunnaki are mythological deities, not aliens. Despite academic rejection, Sitchin's narrative has had massive cultural impact, popularized ancient astronaut theory in mainstream media, inspired TV shows like Ancient Aliens, which features Sitchin's ideas heavily, fueled books, documentaries, podcasts, and conspiracy communities, sparked endless debates about Sumerian texts, Nibiru/Planet X, human origins, and ET intervention. In summary, historically, the Anunnaki are Sumerian gods who decree fates and judge the dead. The extraterrestrial Anunnaki are a modern reinterpretation with no support in cuneiform sources. They remain one of the most enduring and polarizing ideas in alternative history and UFO lore. Believed fervently by some, dismissed categorically by Anunnaki ancient scholars. Aliens who engineered us, or just gods in a very old story? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read everyone. If this hit hard, smash that like button, subscribe so you don't miss the next species, and hit the bell. Next time we're looking at the Syrians. Thanks for watching. Stay questioning. See you in the next one.